When I'm on, better let it be.
And the players going through their game preparation, making sure they're fully warmed up for the tip. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. And quite a few players out of the lineup, taking a look at who's out for both teams.
And you hope to be healthy to start the season. However, both teams find themselves at less than full strength.
Here are the five for the Clippers. They've got Ivica Zubac. John Collins is out there at Bogdanovich. Then it's Harden, and it's Dunn in at the 2 spot. And for Houston, the post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. And it's Durant, then it's Thompson, and it's Holiday in at the point. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Now here's Harden. Up top, Zubac. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. 5 on the clock. Harden, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And Holiday kicks to KD. Pulls up on the wing. Rebound by the Clippers.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Collins looking around. Back to Harden. Great defense that time from Şengün. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. Well, he's worried about a number of issues, and front and center, James Harden. He said James will dissect you. It's hard to speed him up and hard to slow him down. He's their catalyst. But he thinks if they do a good job on Harden, they have a good shot at winning. Guys?
Thanks, David.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Şengün passes to Thompson. Durant against Bogdanovich. Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there.
Kevin Durant does such a good job of reading the defense and attacking any weakness he might anticipate.
So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot, the ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant.
And it's Durant missing. Clippers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Harden outside. No good with the triple. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. They trail by 1. That's to Holiday. Now, here's Şengün. Zubac defending. Smith with a screen on Dunn. Thompson against Dunn. Thompson misses. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Defended by Durant. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. No good that time. Holiday against Dunn. Left side, KD. That one drops for him.
You love the efficiency of that play. Kevin Durant on the interior. Yes, sir.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
All right, fans.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Harden outside. And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
For Houston, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Smith outside. Durant wide open. He fires. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Down against Thompson. Now here's Dunn. Guarded close. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. The Rockets trail. Now here's Thompson. Still scoreless. And then Smith with the dunk.
And Smith is just so impressive, especially when he's working in that screen and roll.
And here is Dunn. Outside Collins. Back to Dunn. On the wing, Harden. Takes the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Harden's got 7.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
And Thompson kicks to Holiday. Smith outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. He's got 7.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Now, here's Collins. The 3 from Bogdanovic. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Now, here's Dunn. No scoring in this one. Pass to Harden. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
They throw good, James Harden. Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history.
Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy. We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Los Angeles making a switch here. Paul's checked in. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Clippers, trailing by 2. Here's Zubac. He's off on that one. Great defense that time from Şengün. Holiday goes in. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Now Zubac scoreless thus far. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Houston making some changes. Jeff Green is checked in for Jabari Smith. Jay Shante comes in for Thompson. And Shepard subbed in for Aaron Holiday. And then for the Clippers, Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Collins. Brown comes in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. And Miller subbed in for Chris Dunn. Now, here's Şengün. Pass to Shepard. 5 to shoot. For 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Miller, the pass to Brown. Now, here's Zubac. Lobs it up for... Oh! Where did that come from?
Holy goodness.
That was beautiful. For Houston, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Here's Shepard, defended by Paul. Here's Şengün. Batum grabs the miss. The Clippers trail. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpe's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA, totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said. Here's Şengün, following the basket by Chris Paul. Nifty move. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Zubac.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Houston shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
The free throw dropped for Şengün. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Lopez comes in for Ivica Zubac. And it's Harden in for Brown. And he makes the first but misses the second. Harden looking it over. Pass to Paul. Lopez sets a screen for Paul. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Down low. Here's Davison. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
Harden dishes to Batum. Paul with the ball, guarded now by Durant. Harden's shot is off. Houston in the lead. Outside Durant. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Off target from the wing. Los Angeles has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Harden with it. He's got 8. Lopez sets a screen for Harden. Bangs home the trifecta. Harden's got 11. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
James Harden getting it done for the Clippers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We've got more in store for you right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
They've got Green, who's out there with Durant. Clint Capella is out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Okogie in at the 1. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. Again, the miss by Harden. And for the Rockets, they're shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Here's Okogie. Nothing on the board. Capella finds Tate. Durant in the corner. Off target with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Tate against Harden. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Free throw drops for Harden.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
And both free throws good for James Harden. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Durant against Miller. KD on the wing. He's got 6. The Clippers in the lead. Tries the spin move. Harden's shot is off. And here's Houston. Pass to KD. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
First free throw is good. And Jeff Green drops them both. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Now, here is Harden. He's got 13. Lopez, a screen on Tate. The 3 from Harden. Los Angeles with another miss.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 8 points.
Yeah, the whole floor is open for Kevin Durant offensively. Mid-range is his sweet spot, folks.
Miller sets a screen for Harden. Hands it from downtown. And the Clippers lead by 1. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now, here's Capella. He has yet to score. Strong finish by KD.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
Lopez kicks to Harden, going inside, and the layup's good off the glass. 18 points for him.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Okogie. Left side, KD. Oh, Durant, what concentration.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
Tate against Harden. Kicks it out to Paul. Lopez sets a screen for Paul. Drops one in from the wing. Paul's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just so many lead changes. Nobody's held an advantage for long.
Durant, the pass to Tate. Back to KD. Outside, Green. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to talk to his guys. So for the Rockets, Jabari Smith comes in for Jeff Green. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Tate. And then for Los Angeles, Collins comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Miller. Now, here's Dunn, still without a basket. Clippers moving the ball around. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
An absolute master at drawing contact. Defenders get nervous guarding James Harden. This is why.
The Clippers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
They throw good, James Harden. And both free throws good for James Harden.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Şengün's checked in for Houston. Thompson comes in for Josh Okogie. The Clippers also making some changes. Zubac is checked in for Lopez. And it's Bogdan Bogdanović in for Chris Paul. On the wing, Holiday, guarded by Harden. To the inside, Şengün, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Rockets lead by 2.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Collins setting the pick for Harden. Pass to Collins, the tray. They get the rebound. Here's Zubac, and he uses the glass on the layup. Zubac has got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
You love to see Zubac get after it on the window. Use that size and strength.
And here is KD. He's got 12. KD draws the double, and the shot goes down. KD's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Harden against Holiday. It's good. Harden's got 22.
I tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
And Holiday kicks to Smith. Back to Holiday. Şengün with the screen for Holiday. And it's off from three-point range. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
And talk about victories and guys who play to their strength. What about Zubac? He does a great job.
He does, Kevin, a 7-footer who wants to play like a 7-footer. He's an outstanding rebounder. He doesn't need the ball offensively. You know he's going to show up and give you great effort every night.
And Durant puts up a deep three. The rebound by Harden. And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. It's rebounded by Durant. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Şengün passes to Smith. Şengün with a screen on Harden. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Smith. KD's got 13 points in just this quarter.
How do you match up with KD? This guy is so good at taking what the defense gives him. Good luck.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. The Clippers trail. Dunn looking over the floor. Thompson against Harden. Six on the shot clock. From the wing. Harden missing again. Rockets have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Smith the pass to Durant. There's 1:54 left to play in the first half. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Bogdanović against Şengün. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
This is James Harden deep in his bag. Off the dribble drive. Put that defender in the rear view, James.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. He's checked in for the Rockets. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Smith inside. He's guarded by Collins. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
Collins kicks to Zubac. Dunn outside. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Clippers lead by 2. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Here's Okogie. Still yet to score.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Bogdanović. Zubac with the screen for Bogdanović. Tries again. Kicks it out to Paul. Dunn left side. Just 5 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot. A nice shot by Bogdanović.
A dead-eye shooter. Bogdan working off the pass there. I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
Here's Thompson. Count it.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Clippers lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Here with Ty Lue. Good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
Moving the basketball, taking the right shot, making the right play. We make the extra pass, we're a tough team to beat.
And you were sure tough in the first half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Rockets trailed by 3. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. John Collins is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then it's Chris Dunn. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. Stolen by Thompson. Stolen by Harden. And it's Dunn in the corner. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Pass to Şengün. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers leading by 3. Bogdanovich inside, working on Smith. Count that one.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's got 8. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 26.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
Here's Smith. 9 points in the game so far. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Collins.
And showing some fearlessness there. Smith doesn't mind getting hit while taking the shot.
And he knocks down the first one.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Now here's Harden. 26 points for him. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Drops in the layup for 2. Harden's got the lead up to 5 now for the Clippers. Pass to Şengün. Shoots over Zubac. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got 4 points now in the quarter. Clippers leading by 3. Zubac with it. Harden outside. Dunn outside. No good on the triple. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. Pass to Smith. And here is Durant. using his length inside. Durant.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
Collins, a screen on Holiday. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Rockets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Durant driving the lane. It's a hand on it. LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Dunn kicks to Harden. Back to Dunn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Los Angeles with another miss. Rockets trail. Pass to Holiday. Smith on the wing. Outside, KD. Şengün with a screen on Bogdanović. Again, the miss by KD.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Zubac, that's good.
The more productive he is down low, the more minutes Zubac is going to get. That's just excellent execution and finish.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
It's time for the big screen. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Show us those moves. No thanks.
Rockets trail by 3. Thompson outside. Outside, KD. Another miss by Houston.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
He's almost obsessed with drawing contact, and Harden has an endless number of ways to get to the line.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
And the Rockets making a change here. Okogie's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Paul's checked in for Bogdanović. And both free throws good for James Harden. Rockets have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Smith sets the pick for Durant. Another miss by Houston.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And it's Paul missing. Rockets trail by 5. Pass to Holiday. To the paint. Here's Şengün. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Şengün's got 6 points in the quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Holiday against Paul. Now here's Harden. Not a lot of room. Kicks it out to Paul. A 3-ball. Good on the triple. Paul's got the lead up to 6 now for the Clippers.
Well, how about being on the other end of a nice pass? Chris Paul usually sets guys. That time he is set.
Inside, Holiday. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Paul passes to Zubac. Al Paul, guarded by Holiday. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Dunn sets a screen for Harden. There's the drive. It's rebounded by Houston. And Holiday kicks to Durant. Pass to Şengün. Here's Holiday. Şengün with the screen for Holiday. Now Smith. Lock at 6. At the elbow, it's Şengün. With the shot. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, what a surprise. James Harden has finished a play with contact and gets a chance for the three-point the old-fashioned way. Nicely done, James.
The line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, James Harden. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Rockets. 7-point differential. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Şengün finds Holiday. Pass to Okogie. Lets the three fly. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. And when you look at John Collins' advanced numbers, Doris, they jump off the page.
Yeah, probably the advanced numbers you're referencing, Kevin. Offensive rating, true shooting percentage. And when you look at it through that lens, Collins is absolutely able to score from a variety of spots on the floor, and the guy's an absolute terror on the glass.
KD against Dunn. KD passes to Smith. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Dunn right side. Outside Collins. Ball outside. 4 on the clock. Zubac a screen on Holiday. Paul's shot is off. It's trailed by 10. Outside, KD. Pass to Okogie. Back to KD. Puts up a deep 3. Durant from distance. What a shot.
It doesn't matter the zip code. Kevin Durant, when he steps over the half-court line, is in his trigger range. My goodness.
Harden outside. Fires away from outside. The long-distance 3 is buried. Harden's got 39.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now, here is Smith. 11 points in the game. KD's shot is good.
And Smith already understands that you have to be unselfish if you're going to gain the respect of your teammates and coaches.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Houston making some changes. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Smith. Jae'Sean Tate comes in for Kevin Durant. And Shepard subbed in for Aaron Holiday. The Clippers also changing it up. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for John Collins. Brown comes in for Chris Dunn. And Miller's subbed in for James Harden. Rockets trail by 8. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. Tate, no good. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Paul outside. Lobs it up for Zubac. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Man, did Zubac get off his feet in a hurry. What a finish.
Houston's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. To the middle, here's Green. Takes it off the glass. Green's got 7.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Now Paul. He's got 7. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Zubac with the screen for Paul. Buries it from three-point range. Paul's got the lead up to 11 now for the Clippers.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Durant. Clint Capella is out there with Green. Then there's Jae'Sean Tate, and it's Okogie in at the point guard. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Gets trailed by 11. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Here's Miller. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
First team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Miller taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good for Miller. Durant with it. Pass to Capella. Here's Tate, guarded by Harden. Durant against Miller. 6 to shoot. And the basket is good. Durant's got 26 points.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Lopez, a screen on Tate. Harden, no good. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Houston. They trail by 11. LA has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Tate against Harden. Out to the wing. Ball left side. Shoots it. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Durant. The shot's good. KD's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working close, find a way to score.
Harden outside. Out to Miller. Pass to Paul. Shot clock at 3. The 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. It's trailed by 11. Okogie, the pass to Durant. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Now, here is Miller. Lopez inside, used by Green.
Well, it's clear that Brook Lopez loves getting to the free throw line. He uses his length to pick up these kinds of opportunities.
Shooting for LA, Brook Lopez.
And the first one at the line is good. Aaron Holiday is checked in for Josh Okogie. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Dunn's checked in. And he can't hit the second.
Well, you have to like the length of Brook Lopez and the fact that he understands he has that advantage on both ends of the floor.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Los Angeles leading by 12. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Harden's shot is off. The Rockets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Holiday dishes to Green. There's the 3. Another miss by Houston. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. And it's good, 2 points. Harden's got the lead up to 14 now for the Clippers.
Yeah, James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Brown is checked in for Paul. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. He said they played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. You have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Rockets trail by 14. And Holiday kicks to Tate. Back to Holiday from the arc. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Houston. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside Durant. Another shot. Durant cleans it up and puts it in.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Here's Harden. Here's Lopez. And another shot. And the layup is good.
Well, it's just solid awareness by Brook Lopez, working hard to get his team a second opportunity.
Pass to Tate. Back to KD. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, Kevin Durant is used to absorbing contact on the way up, and when he's this deep, it really puts the defense in a bind.
Kevin Durant taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Şengün's checked in for Clint Capella. Smith comes in for Jeff Green. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Tate. The Clippers also making some changes. Zubac is checked in for Lopez. Collins comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Bogdanovich in for Brown. Clippers leading by 13. Here's Harden. The rebound by Holiday.
But I love the determination, guys. It's simply not there for him right now.
Thompson outside. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
For Houston, Thompson taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. And it's Harden with the ball for Los Angeles. Pass to Dunn. Outside Collins. With the drive. Oh, he just jams it right over Şengün. Wow!
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
A nice shot by KD. Clippers leading by 12. Harden the pass to Collins. Bogdanovich wide open. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 5 assists in the game. Rockets have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Thompson surveying the floor. Here's Şengün. Excellent defense there from Zubac. LA's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep, and it's in there.
Fantastic look, but that's a bit redundant for James Harden.
Here's Holiday. After the basket by Bogdanovich. KD a screen on Harden. Holiday attacking. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Harden against Holiday. And Harden with the stuff.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Now, here's Bogdanovich after the miss from KD. Holiday against Harden. It's rebounded by Houston.
2 minutes remaining.
Thompson outside. Overdone. Thompson misses. Los Angeles leading by 17. Harden outside. Dunn wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple. Rockets have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Bogdanovich against Durant. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. Clippers shooting about 47% here in the fourth.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Clippers.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for James Harden.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
Houston's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Davison. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella. Now here's Paul. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and that one good.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And the dunk by Capella. And it's the Clippers' ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. So the Clippers winning this one easily. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, James. You have seen every type of defense from opponents over the years. What do you enjoy about that back-and-forth challenge?
Just every single game I'm trying to figure out what they're doing and how can I be aggressive and attack it. You know, I love playing the game of basketball. I love being crafty and just trying to compete at a high level every single night. You know, it takes a lot, but I'm built for it, and I'm going to just continue to keep going.
Well, you won the chess match tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, James Harden.